branch, the leaf, the flower, and the fruit. It is the encounter with the Lord, it is the attainment of bliss, it is the reconciliation of the conditioned and the unconditioned. LXXXI I. 81. In the beginning was He alone, sufficient unto Himself, the formless, colourless, and unconditioned Being. Then was there neither beginning, middle, nor end. Then were no eyes, no darkness, no light. Then were no ground, air, nor sky, no fire, water, nor earth, no rivers like the Ganges and the Jumna, no seas, oceans, and waves. Then was neither vice nor virtue, scriptures there were not, as the Vedas and Puranas, nor as the Koran. Kabir ponders in his mind and says: then was there no activity, the Supreme Being remained merged in the unknown depths of His own self. The Guru neither eats nor drinks, neither lives nor dies, neither has he form, line, colour, or vesture. He who has neither caste nor clan nor anything else, how may I describe His glory? He has neither form nor formlessness, He has no name, He has neither colour nor colourlessness, He has no dwelling place. LXXXII I. Kabir ponders and says: he who has neither caste nor country, who is formless and without quality, fills all space. The Creator brought into being the game of joy, and from the word Om the creation sprang. The earth is His joy is the sky. His joy is the flashing of the sun and the moon. His joy is the beginning, the middle, and the end. His joy is eyes, darkness, and light. Oceans and waves are His joy, the Sarasvati, the Jumna, and the Ganges. The Guru is one, and life and death, union and separation, are all His plays of joy. His play, the land and water, the whole universe. His play, the earth and the sky. In play is the creation spread out, in play it is established. The whole world, says Kabir, rests in His play, yet still the player remains unknown. LXXXIII I. The harp gives forth murmurous music, and the dance goes on without hands and feet. It is played without fingers, it is heard without ears. For He is the ear, and He is the listener. The gate is locked, but within there is fragrance, and there the meeting is seen of none. The wise shall understand it. LXXXIV I. The beggar goes a begging, but I could not even catch sight of him. And what shall I beg of the beggar? He gives without my asking. Kabir says: I am His own, now let that befall which may befall. LXXXV I. My heart cries aloud for the house of my lover. The open road and the shelter of a roof are all one to her who has lost the city of her husband. My heart finds no joy in anything, my mind and my body are distraught. His palace has 1,000,000 gates, but there is a vast ocean between it and me. How shall I cross it, O friend? For endless is the outstretching of the path. How wondrously this lyre is wrought! When its strings are rightly strung, it maddens the heart; but when the keys are broken and the strings are loosened, none regard it more. I tell my parents with laughter that I must go to my Lord in the morning. They are angry, for they do not want me to go, and they say: "She thinks she has gained such dominion over her husband that she can have whatsoever she wishes, and therefore she is impatient to go to him." Dear friend, lift my veil lightly now, for this is the night of love. Kabir says: "Listen to me, my heart is eager to meet my lover, I lie sleepless upon my bed. Remember me early in the morning." LXXXVI I. Serve your God, who has come into this temple of life. Do not act the part of a madman, for the night is thickening fast. He has awaited me for countless ages: for love of me he has lost his heart. Yet I did not know the bliss that was so near to me, for my love was not yet awake. But now my lover has made known to me the meaning of the note that struck my ear. Now my good fortune is come. Kabir says: Behold, how great is my good fortune! I have received the unending caress of my Beloved. LXXXVII I. Clouds thicken in the sky: oh, listen to the deep voice of their roaring! The rain comes from the east with its monotonous murmur. Take care of the fences and boundaries of your fields, lest the rains overflow them. Prepare the soil of deliverance, and let the creepers of love and renunciation be soaked in this shower. It is the prudent farmer who will bring his harvest home: he shall fill both his vessels, and feed both the wise men and the saints. LXXXVIII I. This day is dear to me above all other days, for to day the beloved Lord is a guest in my house. My chamber and my courtyard are beautiful with His presence. My longings sing His name, and they are become lost in His great beauty. I wash His feet, and I look upon His face, and I lay before Him as an offering my body, my mind, and all that I have. What a day of gladness is that day in which my Beloved, who is my treasure, comes to my house! All evils fly from my heart when I see my Lord. My love has touched Him, my heart is longing for the Name which is truth. Thus sings Kabir, the servant of all servants. LXXXIX I. Is there any wise man who will listen to that solemn music which arises in the sky? For He, the source of all music, makes all vessels full fraught and rests in fullness Himself. He who is in the body is ever athirst, for he pursues that which is in part. But ever there wells forth deeper and deeper the sound: He is this, this is He, fusing love and renunciation into one. Kabir says, "O brother, that is the primal word." XC. To whom shall I go to learn about my Beloved? Kabir says, as you may never find the forest if you ignore the tree, so He may never be found in abstractions. XCI I have learned the Sanskrit language, so let all men call me wise. But where is the use of this, when I am floating adrift, and parched with thirst, and burning with the heat of desire? To no purpose do you bear on your head this load of pride and vanity. Kabir says, "Lay it down in the dust, and go forth to meet the Beloved: address Him as your Lord." XCII The woman who is parted from her lover spins at the spinning wheel. The city of the body rises in its beauty, and within it the palace of the mind has been built. The wheel of love revolves in the sky, and the seat is made of the jewels of knowledge. What subtle threads the woman weaves, and makes them fine with love and reverence! Kabir says, "I am weaving the garland of day and night. When my lover comes and touches me with his feet, I shall offer him my tears." XCIII Beneath the great umbrella of my King, millions of suns and moons and stars are shining. He is the mind within my mind; He is the eye within mine eye. Ah, could my mind and eyes be one! Could my love but reach to my lover! Could but the fiery heat of my heart be cooled! Kabir says, "When you unite love with the lover, then you have love's perfection." XCIV O Sadhu, my land is a sorrowless land. I cry aloud to all, to the king and the beggar, the emperor and the fakir: whosoever seeks for shelter in the highest, let all come and settle in my land. Let the weary come and lay his burdens here. So live here, my brother, that you may cross with ease to that other shore. It is a land without earth or sky, without moon or stars: for only the radiance of truth shines in my Lord's Durbar. Kabir says, "O beloved brother, naught is essential save truth." XCV Came with my Lord to my Lord's home, but I lived not with Him, and I tasted Him not, and my youth passed away like a dream. On my wedding night my women friends sang in chorus, and I was anointed with the unguents of pleasure and pain. But when the ceremony was over, I left my Lord and came away, and my kinsmen tried to console me upon the road. Kabir says, "I shall go to my Lord's house with my love at my side: there shall I sound the trumpet of triumph." XCVI O friend, dear heart of mine, think well: if you love indeed, then why do you sleep? If you have found Him,